looks like that is running. See how everything sounds. Make sure it doesn't sound terrible. All right. I hope if I get the tracker. All right. All right. And gloves right off the bat. All right. Not bad. Bad start. It'll work perfect since this does look like jailbreaking. Gonna go run. All right, what are you giving me? Give me some. Hey, Casey. Fire rod start. Ugh. Give me a. How you doing today? Ooh. Fire rod and $300. All right. I guess there are worse starts. I am doing good. Decided I wanted to get a little early rando going and try to run through it since we now know the date of the next race. So hopefully I can do a quick escape. Hopefully those guys can be taken out. Holy crap, I hate them. Yes, Max, I, and Lord officially got the time set up. It is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So the 16th. I believe that is what we are shooting for. Ooh, I hate those guys. All I got is money. Heck yeah. Well, it is a Saturday night too, so hopefully you have Sunday off as well. Oh. Worst. You have no bow, those are the worst. Blue. That's not that bad. I'm trying to practice getting better at not making boneheaded mistakes. You know, like running out of magic on a magic intensive run. Like it looks like I am about to. Max actually has taken the past couple of, or the past week or so off. He's had a lot of things that he's had to do, so, I believe he's coming back Sunday? Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Willow! How you doing, Willow? Nice to see ya. Yeah, Max will be back. It's just a matter of time. And hopefully it sounds a lot better today. I've been working on a couple of random different things to make it better. Max had like a week and a half off. I wouldn't call it a break, I would call it a slight vacation. I believe he said he was moving some stuff around. And ice cream sounds amazing, but the only ice cream I want right now is like 400 miles away, and I really don't want to drive 12 hours just for ice cream. Yeah, there's a place in Austin and San Antonio that it's Amy's Ice Cream, and their Mexican vanilla with gummy bears is amazing. My wife has told me that she will let us go this weekend, but I don't want to do a 12-hour drive. I don't want to drive 12 hours round trip. How you doing, Jay Spice? Welcome in. No, okay, so it is it's 6 hours to the closest one and then 6 hours back. Yes, John Jones, we are doing rando. But yeah, so it'd be a 12-hour round trip. To be fair, there are some good places nearby. I just don't want any of them. Ah. Yeah, Texas is kind of, oh, shoot. Texas is Texas-y. Oh, full magic refill. Oh, and that thing. Ugh. Need a heart. Need a heart. Come on, heart. BB, I am playing Link to the Past Randomizer. And everything is crazy. Yeah, no, I could literally drive hours and still, like, I could drive 2 hours north and still be in Texas. Yeah. Please be something. You kidding me? I mean, we're making good progress, but I have no blueberries. Well, they can't steal anything from me at least. At least this room isn't the end of the world this time. This room could kill me, but I ain't gonna let it. Hey, Stuffs, thank you for that, heart me. You just blocked that. What in the blue? Guys, we made a 6-minute escape. I always die so quickly on these escapes. I finally made it. Now I just need blueberries. I swear I keep getting... Yes, I am a penguin. I am a modified version of Penguin Link off of the Link to the Past Randomizer website. I chose penguin because I love penguins. If you are a subscriber, you can actually... There are some penguin emojis, so it's just something I like. The other thing I like are snails, and it's kind of weird to have a snail try to do this game, but a penguin is totally cute. Money, so no guaranteed AGA today. Good thing, good bit of information. I've only gotten one item of worth. That is crazy. Nope. Dodging you too. You are not my responsibility. An arrow. Get it off my track. Just realized I don't even have my tracker up. Like, I have it, but I don't have it up. Sorry, had to adjust some stuff. Alright. We are going to the city. What are we gonna find in the big old city? Yeah, now I could totally do Zora. I got more than enough. I've got enough money. I think I can do almost everything. Except find a sword immediately. So here's the real question. Do I go straight to try to do these checks backwards? I'm gonna start with you. Hammer! I will take the hammer. I know I'm doing these out of order, but it's just hoping to get some blueberries. We're gonna get some blueberries. No, we're getting a cape. Yeah, he always seems to be busy. I don't want to bother him. We are just gonna dip in here and get us a couple of blueberries, because I don't trust it. In theory, I could go to the dark world. I just can't do anything in the dark world. Gotta love that, right? Holy cat. Alright, that would have been smart to do some other way. It'll be alright. Hey, what's up, Purple? Alright, we are going to do it this way. Thank you for that, hot me. No, I've stolen Lord's heart me. Because it just sounds so much better. Nope. Oh, they're wowable. I can kill him. Yay. Thank you for that heart me, Nitro. They told me I'd go dig it. They're like, can you dig it? I think you can dig it. How bad would you feel if you're just walking around and all of a sudden you get hit by a guy with a hammer? A penguin with a hammer, not even a guy. The worst part is I look like I'm a con. Like I've got my white and black outfit. Life's a garden, dig it. I dig it. That works. Alright. Let's take 2 on this city. That was a terrible death. Completely avoidable. But I will suck it up. Alright, we are going to go to the city and hopefully get something before we have to go back to that little... Oh, that thing just came out of nowhere and was like, hey, I want to see you. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Hopefully it's something good. Half magic and a 2 swords. Half magic and 2 swords. Let's see. Nope, 10 arrows. And some money. More blueberries. I could have just came straight here. More blueberries. Oh. See, it's punishing me for trying to play smart. Give me a little bit of love. I'll take that love. Nothing hurts. Nothing. Little love never hurts. Alright, let's go over to this other one. So we are going to hit over here. Wrap around and do... Oh, dude, it did not give me that much love on the last seed until late. That was the trade-off. It gave me everything early. Oh, I'll take a bow. It gave me everything early and then decide... Mirror. Bow and mirror. And the blue... Alright, now this one's giving me a bunch of stuff. Just totally awesome. Dude, that... That Trinex still gives me nightmares. Can't believe it. Not really. But still, you get what I'm saying. I cannot believe that happened. we have a couple of ways around. All right. All of that for some money. Ridiculous. All right, we are going the southwest route. There's really no other route to go. I don't even know what, All right, cool. So you do want to see desert being... A pendant's not going to hurt me on desert. Good. A little bit of love over here. Don't need to worry about it anymore. What do we got over here? Not feeling it, so it's more love. Oh, we may come back for that. I just have a feeling it's going to end up with me dying, so there's no point in trying it just yet. Nope. What do we got? We got blueberries. Dude, it is blueberry central over here. Like, you get a blueberry, you get a blueberry. Anybody ever stop to wonder if we want the blueberries? By the way, since you're talking over there, Purple, how's it sound over there? Everything sound okay? Any issues? Bloomerang. It's a bloomerang. Good, good. Moved my mic around a little bit, got it set up a little bit better. Added some filters, making sure, like, if I sit too close, you can't hear it. If I sit too far, are you kidding me? One arrow? I'm gonna get that arrow for no other reason than to get it off my tracker. But yeah, so I added a couple of filters where hopefully it will make it where it's not as much background noise. Is it gonna be? Ooh. Oh, that was luck. So close. Nope, penguin. Can't you see the little beak? Penguin. It's literature. Taking his money as bombs in his book. How you doing, Outlaw? You always thought it was more illustrated? I mean, maybe. But we know we are not one. The Book of Wisdom. Yes. That is a risky fake flipper. I do not think I want to risk that fake flipper. Not at this juncture. The heck? He come from? Let's call Link a librarian, because that's all he does these day and age. Tiny shield. Alright. We are going to go over to Eastern. Yeah, you need the little baby shield though, and for protection around here. Trying to get it over here. The Hyrule files. Hyrule's list. Is that the list we're holding on? Waiting for? We're turns out it was Hyrule all along. I mean, they've made a couple of what compendiums, I think is what they call them. Green is Turtle Rock, so we might not have to do Turtle Rock. Yay! All right, well, oops, I'll try next. That's what it sounds like. Giving me a fire rod. It has given me nothing else. That wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, it's giving me lots of love. I don't know if I want all that love. I think I'd rather have a sword. Okay, so do the math right. 3 items, 6 chests. We are looking at nearly dying just trying to get in the building. 3 items. 3 possible items here. Yeah. I'm hoping not a long road. I mean, I'm only, what, 19 minutes in? Loot! Well, that gives us the mountain. That gives us left side mountain, so that's good. Yep. Actually, that gives us right side mountain. I have hammer. Just no moon pearl. Okay, so loot. Loot, scoot, and buggy. What is this gonna be? Is it gonna be an upgraded tanker? See, you had to upgrade. They wanted me to have a little more protection. Especially since I just keep walking into stuff. Starting to regret not getting, yeah, all the hits. I am starting to regret not getting that, not getting that heart. I don't even know what the boss is. This could be nightmare fuel. Just trying to emulate Max. Nah, I'm trying to be myself. I'm just doing terribly at it. Next 3 items are big key, the compass, and the that's not fun. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Told you. I honestly don't think that's the best moves. Something is telling me to go to the mountain. Technically, that's out of logic. That is officially out of logic. We are going to go where is in logic. Starting with getting the flute activated. Illogically logical. I mean, it happens. Sometimes more than it needs to. I'm sorry. So there's a the company I work for has a we currently have an email string going. There's my sword. And it's a reply all chain. It happens every so often because you just get a bunch of people that are, yeah. Someone just offered up their couch for sale. And I'm just sitting here laughing because I'm like, huh. Yeah, I got that book for the sword. This is why I left. I knew that there'd be something better. Outlaw with the game controller. Thank you so much for that. We got literature. We got a game controller. Now we're about to go get a sword. Even though this is a pendant. See, I normally would skip this because it was a pendant. Max had said originally that he was going to take off through the 9th and that he just had a bunch of, he just had some stuff that he had to take care of with his personal life, so. But he will be back by the sounds of it on the 9th. I think that that's about to be the most common question in this stream. I'm sure he's going to appreciate everybody missing him. But we are looking at another race coming up. The key. No, like middle of month, like the 16th. Love. Did he just take my shield? Give me back my shield. Like, not this Saturday, the next Saturday. Ooh. Let's go see. I'm betting that means big key is on the... I didn't get the big key, so the big key is going to be on candlestick, but I don't need it. So, not necessary. Just gotta get away from people. Alrighty. Let's go get this sword. About time. My penguin's all ready for it. Yeah, Nerf sword. He's like, I don't even care that it's Nerf. 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 Yeah, it's a pendant. I don't really care one way or another. I knew that there were 2 checks over there, and I really wanted, whenever I went and I saw that one was going to be one was going to be the sword, so I just kept going. Hey, got this guy as a checkpoint. I know this is just so riveting. It is probably my least favorite thing doing dark rooms. Just because you can't see anything, so. Dude, leave me alone. Blueberries. That's all you're gonna give me for risking my life? Crazy old man. There. There we go. Now I feel better. He healed me. He gave me nourishment. So much worse. Right. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing? Ah. No! Did not just do that. Well, old man just wanted extra kisses tonight, I guess. There you go. exhausted. So I understand that. Started working out again. Being an older person is not the best thing. Especially after a year off. You start, like, going all, like, ugh, so quickly. Oh, that's awesome. Moon Pearl. We have Dark World. I'm 37, so yeah, no, I totally get that. Sorry, I had to do math really quick. Just in case anybody wants to see a demonic penguin. This is my demonic penguin. Oh, cool. Happy birthday. And that opens up the Dark World. Let's go see what's over here. Chrome Star Girl, long time no see. You say happy birthday and Chrome Star shows up. Chrome Star accidentally shows up during happy birthday. Yay. Yes, Chrome Star has been manifested. Chrome Star says happy birthday to everyone. But still, it was great timing. Hey Nick, how you doing? All right, we are going to go up. All right, at least so far, not too terrible. Was this gonna be as a boss though? Yeah, well, everybody's kind of out doing their own thing. I know Tyler's streaming now more often, so I pop in and see him from time to time when I have a chance. And then you have, Haley's popped in from time to time. Everyone kind of just pops in and pops out. Yeah, you probably saw me on Max's stream or Lord's stream. Or, I don't know. I go in there all the time. Yeah, everybody kind of just does their own thing. Yeah? Yeah, everybody's busy on their birthday all the time. No, everybody kind of, they're like, Actually, I don't have to worry about going down there because there's nothing down there. It's always my birthday. It's everybody's birthday. She is laying on the bed relaxing. I don't know if she's in stream right now. Nope. It's just a basic worm. No. Oh. Yeah, no, she's not on. She is laid out trying to sleep. Hey, Pyro, thank you for that heart, me. Alright. Come on, get away from... He is doing good. He is officially getting ready for school, and he's almost bigger than me at this point. Maybe. I want to. The big thing isn't that I don't intend on playing it, is I don't care to go buy a Switch 2 just yet. They're kind of, what's the word? Pricey? And I have other things I'm dealing with right now. That was pure luck. Oh. Yeah. Everything keeps going up, and I don't care to spend the money on it. Compass. Who'd have guessed it? Nope. Pure luck. Alright, we got that out of the way. Now we're going to keep going to this side. Hey, Nick, thank you for those 10 GGs. Appreciate you. I don't know if it was necessarily the best of the game, but you know, I try. And arrows. I still need to do Ocarina Rando. I still need to complete a bunch of my randos. I'm just, at this point, it's kind of, I've been on a kick of this because I've been racing Max on it, so. Nope. Stay away. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is fun. I remember I used to love that game, but I need to play it and get good at it again. Different time in life. I think that's it. Different time in life. I mean, I'm just happy with with it always being, or like, I'm really just happy playing those as randos. They have updated Tears of the Kingdom Rando to where you don't have to do Sky Island, so it's changed quite a bit. But it is making it even crazier, and I am so excited. Like, that's the next upgrade. And I was gonna play yesterday, but I had to update everything, and it just, everything's kind of been crazy, so. You serious? Wow. You haven't even started Tears of the Kingdom, and I've beaten Mirror Shield already. Are you serious? Wow. Oh, what concert? I think at this point I've played Tears like 6 or 7 times. Heck yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So what happens if one of those pilots quit? Do they just name themselves 20 pilots? Is that what happens? I'd totally go see a 20 pilot show. Why not fly? I don't know. Well, you never know. It could just be like, hey, I only want to have 20 of us. I don't want 21 of us anymore. Oh, nothing to cry about. Fans break up all the time. I've never seen 21 Pilots. I think I've heard a couple of their songs, but I couldn't. If it came on, I might be able to recognize it, but it's not like do or die for me, so. Now then. I just realized I need to check and see what's here. We have Turtle Rock and Swamp. I can skip Swamp if I want to. Which means we are definitely going to be going in there. Come to think of it, there really aren't a lot of bands that I go see anymore. The last one I went to see was Bullet for My Valentine. Before that, it was Papa Roach. I don't even know before that. Yeah, I know Knight's, what's it called? Knight has mentioned some of that. Maybe Justice for Swamp. I may do Swamp just because I need to practice, I like practicing, Diver Down and stuff. So maybe Swamp Justice. It also has my favorite skip. So if we find the hook shot, we may hook shot and cane, we may go just to do it. See, I would love to go to a Slipknot, but it's just hasn't been in the cards. Well, that sounds awesome. What's the boss? Boss is Helmy. I can take him. We're gonna go beat up Max's homie. I can try. It's not necessarily that it's easier. Honestly, the problem with it is I wasn't confident. Flippers. We got flippers, guys. I wasn't necessarily the most confident doing Diver Down. It took me forever to figure out what needed to do. And whenever I learned how to do it, and then I learned right side, or I learned left side and then right side. So, oh, no bad wiggly butt. Hey, Tanaki. How you doing? I'm getting attacked by a Lionel. Well, that's always fun. I hate sword. Everything is chasing me. Everything sucks. I hate the sword. That's cool. Me too. I got off of work and I was like, I want to do a ring. I had a little bit of extra time, so taking all the... Oh, you better not freaking... Oh, I was about to be so mad. Nope. But yeah, left side Diver Down can only be done in one spot. Right side Splash Diver Down can be done in both. So. Oh my goodness. Gotta quit playing. Come on, fairy. Or at least a heart container. That guy just runs off. He's like, I don't want none, guys. Woo! I have a feeling Jazz Hands Man's about to pop up. Nope. Skeleton. And a wiggly butt. Oh, that was luck. That's cool. After reading what some people were saying, I don't know if I can support, Hey, thank you for the follow, Nick. I heard about all the Fantastic Four being added in... Yeah, these rooms are terrible today. I heard about all the Fantastic Four being added into it. And once I heard people talking about it, I just can't unsee it. Because, I mean, you have the skins, the Fantastic Four. If you don't say it that way, you got problems. All right, so the boss will have either a key or an item. If he has an item, we do not have to come back. Your celebrity crush is the Fantastic Four character skins. Kind of weird. You said it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Oh, okay, cool. See, that's fine. But yeah. All of that for blueberries, but we do not have to go back in. Hey, Corey, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? All right, and thank you for that heart me. Appreciate it. My wife hates when I do that. It makes me laugh so hard. Thank you for that heart me, Nick. You can have one too. She's not on, so it won't drive her nuts, but heart. All right. Ooh, so we're going to go see Stumpy, Dig, you punk. All right, so we're going to go do Dig Game. Guesses in chat, whatever you 1 through 30. Where do you think that the item is going to be? Then we will go see Stumpy in Cave 45. 20 set. Oh, terrible. I really want me digging all day, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Closest without going over is Tanaki. Time for me to go. I'm gone. What do you want? What more do you want from me, dude? I left. But you went over. Like, Price is Right rule. Do you not remember the Price is Right, Kaylee? And I know you're young, but damn. Making me feel terribly old. Hey, Max. Max, the most common thing in this entire, most common question so far. How is Max? And, did I miss him streaming? No, I'm old. I'm achy old. All right. Blueberries. Okay. Bye. Bye, not here. Hey, Mark, how you doing? I used your rule. Sorry. So far so good. Just trying to get a little bit of justice in. Just sneaking by and seeing a little bit of that. Aw, thank you for that hi, Bear Max. Here's a penguin that says hi. He says hi with a heart. All right, 50 bucks. Look, shot. Magic? You know what? I don't have to do this. I don't need to do this. I'm going to do this. Thank you for those 25 roses, Mark. We are going to go, just because I have the items for it, we're going to do a pendant. Just because I don't have the red cane. There's a chance I can get red cane in here. You know what? We actually are not going to do this. We are going to go do, we're going to go do Zora really quick. Yep, yellow tinker, tiny shield. Or yellow tinker, tiny sword. We are going to actually go blind do a couple of things. Come up here. We have not came over to see what's up here yet. We have another heart. Alright, well, either way, we're going to go see Mr. Under the Bridge Man. Oh, we are 50 minutes in, 1 crystal, 2 crystals, and no, and just the basic shield, or the basic sword. This is terrible. More love. Dude, this guy, everybody just keeps giving me love today. They are love bombing me. Love bomb Link, that's what they're calling me. Alright, you get love. You get love. Nope. Alright. What we got? Hey, Steffi, thank you for those 2 high bears. Mark with another 4 high bears. Appreciate them. Gonna be a lot of high bears. Alright, what do we got? We got lantern and money. Okay, well, technically, now both Pod and Eastern are beatable. The only thing that I'm looking for now for me to be happy is Cane of Samaria. And that's a heart. Boots would be really nice right now, too. But they, by the looks of it, are not required to beat this seed. Unless something's hiding. Zora's a scam? Zora's always a scam, Martin. You know this. And arrows? Ugh. Let's hope for 10 blueberries. There we go. Nope, just more love. Now they are giving me love. I do believe we are about to go finish up Eastern and do Pod, because both are beatable. So let's get out of this area. Mark with those fireworks, dude. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I know I sound so enthused. Trying not to be too loud, but thank you so much. Seriously, Mark. Makes me want to start just singing. You're gonna make me just start singing, Mark. No, because the only songs that I can sing are, actually, I'm not a singer, but I randomly bust out in song. Like, I don't know how many people are like that, but it's like, I don't sing. I really don't. But, something will prompt me and I'll just start singing. Like, that one, the first song that popped into my head was Baby, You're a Firework. And it's like, I don't know why. I will randomly bust out singing with stuff like that. Me and my son both. needs to leave me the hell alone. All right. We're going to do this. Cause I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. You can't make me laugh like that, Mark. I didn't even see that. With more high bears. 3 more high bears from Mark. What, you didn't think I would sing? Like, it just randomly pops and I'll sing? I don't care. You're scared of what? What are you scared of? Like, I don't even know what... there's nothing to be scared of. Barbie girl?
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah. Hey, Beard. Pour some sugar on me doesn't do anything for me. It's just not my song. Boom. In his... Okay, we're gonna test this in real time. Let's see if I can get 2 hearts. Nope. Kaylee with the subscription. Hey, thank you for that subscription, Kaylee. Appreciate you. Oh, we got new stickers. You should totally check them out. Spam the chat with them. They're a lot of fun. And the hot me. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. You can touch my hair. Not going to say the next line because I do not want to be cancelled here. Imagination. That is your creation. Yep, I've got sad penguin, happy penguin, ether. We got ether. I do not have boots, said Sam I am, so I will be stuck doing this like a penguin, yeah. Hey. Alright, we're just gonna do it this way. Alright, we're either trading a key for a key, or we're gonna get something good. Either way, it's all good for me. It's a key. It's stuck in your head now. You're welcome. We are just gonna go straight up. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Whenever I say that I'm eclectic with songs, so many. So my wife is, I don't know why I'm doing that. That was stupid. My wife is really good with music, right? Like, she is the music person in our family, her and my son. We have this game though, Drop the Mic, where you will play, where you will randomly sing different songs based off of the prompt of the card. And it should be one of those that someone who has a lot of musical knowledge would hit. So like a random word would get dropped and you have to sing something with that in the song. I don't know why, but I win those. Okay, so we are not in a maybe hunt today. If a Trinex shows up, we are safe. But yeah, I'm really good at that song. Terrible singer, really good at that song. Really good at that game. Yep. Another key. Hey, Brandon. Seed is it's going, as you can see. Holy cow. Run! You were playing a song on the PA. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Oh, and it hit him. Super. These plastic swords suck. I mean, that could be fun. I don't play Fortnite, so I really have no I have no one to really think about on Fortnite that I would want. It's just not my game. It's my son's game. All right. Worm. We're gonna go get Wormdamon. Deep cut. I mean, it happens. What am I doing? Who am I with? What? Why the who, what, and the when, and the how? I mean, it was only 100 today, so 9,800, so kinda. Not the end of the world. And I wouldn't say that that's something that weirds me out, Beard, because it's just people play what they like playing. It's like a lot of people would say me doing something like this would weird them out. Had a person, like, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, talk smack on me playing randomizers? I'm like, huh. Well, that was unnecessary. Yeah. We are in mix of, like, I personally love colder weather, but what can you do? Ugh. We are gonna smack that. I was about to say I didn't have a key. I almost forgot. It's a version of Call of Duty. If people enjoy it, as long as they're not hurting anybody, I don't give a crap what they play. We're gonna go take out Wormdamon. Epi, thank you so much for the follow over on the purple side. How you doing? How's Travis? Oh no. Call of Duty and people play what they want to play. Like, if honestly, I think gaming is just brings people together in general. Like, it doesn't have to be as it doesn't have to be something. Azra, thank you so much for that heart me and the you're awesome gifts. I'm not awesome, you're awesome, Azra. How you doing? Dude, my 12-year-old would probably smoke you in both. I'm not even playing. Knight is really, like, he has made grown men on Call of Duty freak out and be, like, just total meltdowns. So, yeah, it may not be for kids, but some kids are really, really good at it. Just saying. Like, honestly, games, Call of Duty, this is gonna make me sound like a terrible parent, but games like Saints Row, my son loves the game. He does a great job at them. He keeps up good grades. I'm gonna let him play. Straight up, I don't care. Never gotten 2. Never had just 2. That was awesome. So happy. We're an hour 6 in with almost everything we need. Except the big key. See, this is why I don't talk about having everything. Then I do stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like doing so good. Big key. Missing the big key. Of all things. Like, it's not even the small key that I'm missing. It's the big key. I know, right, Mark? I am such a noob. This is terrible. I should just quit. I should just quit playing games at this point. Big key. So we know that there's going to be a map and a compass. Literally, those are the last 2 possible checks, but I'm still going to check it. Because I'm hoping it's the compass and it tells me what the boss is, so that I know whether or not to even attempt it. It is the moth dude. You know what? I can take out the moth. Oh! Ah! Ah! I was really hoping that was the key. In general or in here? Because in general, I have a lot left, dude. Like, no joke, I have so many checks left. In general, okay, so just straight up from here, I can go do, I can do Aga, I can, do parts of the mountain, wish that would have hit both. There's Aga, there's the mountain. I still have, not Thieves Town, what is it? I have quite a few checks. Like, really, I still have Ice Palace I have to do. And after Ice Palace, I still have, the other Ice Palace. I have Catfish. I have to do, Skullwoods. That's the one. The one where this jerk-off plays. And Misery Mire. Those are my last 3. Of course it's a baby seed. I've been busting my ass to get this baby seed. We're going to go over, we're going to do Pyramid Ledge, Catfish, and go up from there. And Cave Above Graveyard. There we go. Those are the 3. How we're going to play this. Because that Lionel does not want me to do it. That Lionel was like, nope. He is not allowed. And I finally broke it down. It took me a second to get it working, but I now have it down where my go mode is just a simple button. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for that GG. How you doing, bud? Well, thank you for popping in. Hope you have a great one. All right, we are gonna go... All right, yeah, no, I've already said what I'm doing. All right, dude, we did Hype Cave. We did Hype Cave. Why am I sitting here like, why didn't I not do Hype? I did Hype Cave. Dude, if it's those, that would be unbelievable. I just did Eastern, didn't I? Like did you not just watch me do Eastern? I did Eastern, Pod, or I did Pod, jump to Eastern, then, yeah. Oh, yeah, I just finished Eastern. I did Pod and then went to Eastern, and then jumped back in. Swamp is a pendant, and I don't want to do it unless I have Red Cane. Because if I'm going to do it, I want to do it for, what's it called? I want to do it for practice, not for requirements. My luck is it's going to be in there. It's still in line as a possibility. It's not a guaranteed yet. We are just dodging stuff left and right. All right, what's he got? I mean, everything could be there. It's one of the most dense checks for stuff. Skullwoods is one of my next dungeons. I believe that's actually the next one, depending on what is in the cave above the graveyard. Because my last three are Ice Palace, which I need Titan's Mitts for. Misery Mire, which I need Titan Mitts for. Like, we already did Zora. It was a heart. He gave me a nice big hot yeah. I just cannot quit taking those hits. But yeah, my next couple of checks are pretty much just whatever I can pull off. What am I doing? Such bad routing. I don't have DOS boots, so can't do those. What would be lovely is DOS boots right here. Oh, dude, that would be nice. That would actually be everything I need. Well, not everything. Almost everything I need, because I still need a sword upgrade at very minimum. Green goo. Love it, but no. Nope, green goo, not DOS boots. I wanted DOS boots so bad. But I got green goo. We're gonna go see what's in, Boots and Swamp. Boots and Swamp. Red Cane and Swamp. Mitts and Swamp. All of those are possible. And it's probably the smartest check, but I'm going where the crystal is first. We're going to start with the crystal dungeon and then move on to the pendant swamp. That will be the first place we go if Skullwoods does not give us anything. Because it's the most non-dungeon items. Alright, going in. We still have a lot of little checks everywhere. That's the bad part. We have so many little checks. All right, we are going to... Oh. Well, that was lovely. big key. Not to be confused with the small key, which I still need. The compass, which is, the boss is, ooh, you hate to see that. That is not a boss you want to see down there. Ah. Small key. Halloween candy. Ooh. Leave me alone. Another small key. Alright, well, I don't know why I did that. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this. Because this is the smart move. There we go. That was the smart move. Now, I have health. Nothing like a purposeful fairy, right? Alright. What is this gonna give me? Come on, boots. Boots or glove or something. It's a key. It's a key. You know what? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be keying me. That means I have to do this next room. Normal. Ugh. Nope. Just noped out on that dude like it was nothing. We have the golden gloves. We do not have to go to swamp if we don't want to. So, red cane. I need red cane. I have a bunch of checks for red cane. Depending on what I need another sword upgrade. And depending on what, what's it called? What the hell? It's still considered, it's just not guaranteed. If I don't have red cane, there's no reason to justice swamp. Man. Take me. Take me to your leader. Ah, got it. I'm gonna run out of magic. Watch. One second. Gotta go ban someone. Who cheap viewers for me? No cheap viewers. They were really wanting to give me those cheap viewers. Just don't want them. What have you done for me to ban you? Like, please do tell. What have you done personally for me to ban you? You're sorry, you'll change, you promise? I don't know, man. I don't know if you're gonna change. You just don't seem the type. Dude, if I banned everybody that picked on me for all of the stuff that I've screwed up on, I would be in trouble. Fudge. This makes this so much harder. I may not be paying attention to y'all for a second. This sucks. This sucks. Yes, it does. This sucks. I only have green goo. Yes, I do. But I need to get these through. That conveyor belt, dude. Sucks. Yeah, I'm losing this one. All right, we'll come back with a better sword. But we now have options. And just to make sure that we don't have to come back here. Well, it is not a ped seed. Yeah, gonna be town since I've got the big better gloves. Be town first. We're gonna do town, and we are going to walk our way over there. We're gonna do purple test and all that good stuff. Well, it's not that I don't need it. I'm trying to follow the thing that will definitely get me. I'm trying to do better about routing and being smart about routing, and it's not one specific thing. I'm just trying to really practice on it, because for all I know, it could be in Misery Mire. The problem with Misery Mire is going in there, while I might be able to do it, I won't be able to complete it without Red Cane. So I'm trying to hold off on going anywhere until Red Cane, but I just don't know. I like Red Cane specifically because I like practicing Diver Down. So it's not that I won't do it, and it's not that I think you're busting balls. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna take more love. A frog and a penguin walk into a bar. The mimic walks out of it. We have a couple of checks here. We have this, we have Magic Bat, then we have Purple Chest. He was just holding on to a bottle. Yeah, I would feel silly going into something. Like it's one of those. It's definitely the right move. You gotta be. I have no magic. Who's gonna tell me I had no magic? It's not even a joke at this point. It's just true. Jason Zane runs out of magic. Oh, I do have the green goo. Who was gonna tell me? Oh, dude, I'm loopy. It happens. By the way, just in case I don't say it enough, thank you for all of y'all that come in and pop in, support, and interact. It really does help, and it gives me the red cane. See, this is why you come here first. Now, I do not feel bad about going and doing anything else. So technically, sword upgrade for go mode. Yeah, sword upgrade for go mode. Dude, I am out of it. I know you're feeling. All right, we're gonna go over here. What we got? $100. What? You're... You can't. I can beat him with a, like, I, in theory, could beat him with the Master Sword. It would take a lot. But there's no way I could beat him with, like, this sword is not strong enough. But we are going to swamp because I do have red cane now. Okay, it was, what's it called? Pyro was the one asking about the left side, or right side diver down. What'd I say earlier? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Have you not figured that out? Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's do this. It's a pendant. Get it? I know people would say, why would you do a pendant dungeon? Because it has a lot of checks, and I'm looking for a sword. 2 swords would be great. Silvers and a sword upgrade would be acceptable. But at minimum, I need a sword. And that gotta leave me the heck alone. Holy. It's in hookshot. I mean, it's possible. That would have been a smart move to go to, too. The bad thing is, in order to do this skip, I have to get at least 1 heart. Oh. Screw it. When in doubt, double heart. Now we are live. All right. I'm doing terrible tonight. This is why I said I needed... There we go. I've been getting so good at doing that in one shot, and this one time it's like, Nah, we were teasing. We just want to mess with you. We want people. Alright. I'll laugh my butt off if all the sword upgrades are in Turtle Rock, even though I don't have to go there. I don't have a big key. No big key. I hate these guys. The ones that just keep... do not die. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. If not, we already have a key. We would just have to come back here and make the long trek around. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little wonky. Is that guy right there? Ooh. Just let it kill him. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Getting that positioned just right is such a pain. And you can see how it... You can actually see when it kicks me out of the position. Because you can see like a little flicker. Like it pushes me back an entire section. And it does that. Dang it. This one is so much more complicated than left side. But only because it has the tendency to push you back. I'm gonna pull this off right as I give up. Or as I'm... Told you. Right as I was about to give up, I pulled it off. All of this for a sword upgrade, guys. That probably isn't even here. Okay, we're going up. Watch those guys moonwalk right out of the frame. The big key. I really wish there was a way to jump right here and not have to come back. That's a map, so we're gonna have to go a little bit deeper. Fudge, nickels, and it's also a possibility there's absolutely nothing in here because it knows that I don't have to come. I'm dead. Next hit's probably it. And all I got's blueberries. That almost sucked. I think that would have been enough for me to say, you know, I'm good. Alright, Pyro, if you're still in here, the trick to this one is not doing that. Line it up, push it, go down, push it until you're all the way in the corner. Turn with exactly 1 pixel. Not that. Dang it. Yeah, turn exactly 1 pixel. Then you turn back by pressing up and... Okay, so we are in... Without a sword, we are in go mode. We are in maybe mode for sure now. We just need that sword. I haven't gone that far yet. Just kind of gonna go with flow. Boots aren't required. I could take him. Yeah, boots aren't necessary in this. There we go. Boots aren't necessary, so. And that one, I think, gave me 2 hearts. Boots would be nice, but unless it's on the candlestick, boots aren't necessary. Alright, let's go take out Wormdemon. He's really not that bad outside of his room. Yeah, boots are only required in a couple of very specific instances. And one of them would be candlestick, but without having to do desert, I don't have to have them. And pretty much, like I said, the only thing I have to have is a sword upgrade. Alright, we're going to Misery Mire. That is the next play. We have Misery Mire. Yeah, boots are convenient. Hell. But they're not necessary unless, like, there's a spot where you might need them if you don't have Hookshot. Because Hookshot could be hidden in Hookshot Cave. Hookshot could also be hidden in, Little Heart. Move on. Alright. Hookshot Cave could have boots. Hookshot Cave could also have, what's it called? It could have Hookshot. Hookshot could be hidden in Hookshot Cave. But you have to do it in a specific way. Yeah, you know, I've already Justice Swamp. I've checked Ped. I've checked both tablets. Now it's just gotta run. Gotta hurry. Oh my goodness. And I had to go into Swamp anyway. That was what... Swamp was the play just because that's where Quake was. So... Swamp was going to be Justice one way or another. Alright, Swamp. They really should have named this one Swamp. It would have been so much better to be named Swamp. Misery Mire it is. All right. We're in some misery. Let's take it from the top. And not do that. That was stupid. There we go. Love how that thing just misses. His enemies with this little Nerf sword suck. Alright. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it's another God Mire. And I still have to go get everything. How is this the successor of Legend of Zelda? I mean... Oh. Different console. I completely understand why they did Zelda 2. It wasn't a bad idea. Just... it was a game. What are you gonna give me? Tell me how not to do this game. Hey, at least this time I have my lamp. It's not sitting back in the other room, in the castle, where I should have been at the beginning. Yes, I did escape. I actually am doing a standard seed instead of an open world, so I had to do escape. To be fair, this is also a different console. Like you're looking at it as, oh well, the console, it should have been, well, hard to be that whenever, yeah. You didn't come in late, I just started 30 minutes earlier. I had some stuff I'd been working on I wanted to test, so now I'm testing it. Everything seems to be working good. Oh, that would have been so great if that was another heart. Oh, why couldn't that have been a heart? Still missing the big key. Dude, I literally just walked through the door. Walking through the door, everybody look at me. This is bad. This is gonna be real bad. Alright, well, I know where the big key is. Big key is in one of the worst places for the big key to be. know where it is. What is this? This is the big key. Oh, that would have sucked so bad if that would have killed me. Followed by a small key. Yep, language of the penguin. Legend of the penguin. How you doing, Nick? Long time no see. Except every time in the other or in Discord. Thank you. Getting tired of hearing that. We know what the boss is? No. Oh, no. We don't know what the boss is, guys. This could be bad. I could be walking into another Trinex with no sword upgrade. And no half magic. Heck yeah, 3-day weekend, those are always the best. Dude, I'm really hoping it's not a Trinex. Not again. Like, I'm literally trying to get as fast as possible. A Trinex would ruin that. Like, I don't have the sword to do it at all. So useful right there. I mean, I don't know if it's actually even possible with what I currently have. I legitimately don't. And even if it is, I don't think that I have the skills necessary to do so. It's just me being honest. Nothing wrong with me being honest. I still have to go beat the boss of the freaking Skull Woods with no sword upgrade, nothing else. I do got this. Come on, Moth Boy. Yeah, well, I am not a high-level competitor, and I wouldn't forfeit, but I have a bunch of checks that I would have to go do. Like, I'm literally having to take damage to go hit that dude. All for a compass crystal. All right. We are going over to Ice Palace. That's funny. So, if anybody remembers earlier, if y'all were here during stream, I was talking about how we had, sorta, head is a, is blueberries. I was talking about how, yeah, makes things go triple boom. There we go. I was talking about how there was a reply all chain starting in my job. Someone decided they were going to try to sell some stuff. Well, someone just said, hey, if anybody's interested, my house is for sale. So now there's a house for sale in the reply all chain. We're gonna get retrained for this crap. You ever have to sit there and think, man, why do adults not understand BCC or reply all is not necessary? I don't know. Like at this point, I don't even know at this point. Ah, it's a bad move. I should have rethought that. Too late now. Ooh, got lucky. I got really lucky with that. Blueberries. Who would have thought that? Yeah, it worked. It's only a bad move if it doesn't work. All right. You aren't selling a house, are you, Max? You aren't reply all selling a house on government computers? Yep, someone put their house 1,800 square foot, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I have no idea, Nick. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm not even looking at those emails. Need to just quit. Blue cane. The red cane gets me the blue cane. Ugh. All right. Throw this at him. Throw it at him. Ah, dang it. And there's the big key. All right, so gonna get this one. Well, I'm glad the boss. Max's homie. Yes, I mentioned it. This sucks. I gotta get better at that clip, because this is not it. I figured you were gonna be telling most people. 1, 2. Blueberries. Why would I use the mirror? Are you trying to tell me you want me to get out of here? But I don't want to get out of here. Yes, in cahoots. Okay, so not in here. You got me messed up, man. You do not do that in here. Still need to go get that key. Come on, you think that I don't know that? Like, I may have been born on a day, but it wasn't yesterday. There, now we can go here. And I should have just enough for 1 cane. 1 cane block. All I need. Oh, that was very nice of him. I missed so... that's terrible. Yes, I was born at night, just not last night. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Best room to use the mirror right here. I'm sorry, but there are multiple different ways of saying the same stuff. There's a check in there. There's a check in there that I'm missing. Oh. The only possible thing that it could be that would help me is a sword upgrade, and there are 2 more hiding around. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go up the mountain to do Dark World things. There are way more checks up here. I'm not gonna waste my time on one check. Just need a Master Sword. Or other things, but I do it with a Master Sword. I swear, if this is a Master Sword Ganon, I'm gonna cry. I can do it, but I don't want to do it. Max is over here like, dude, it's just a... That was a bad check. Yeah, that would freaking blow, dude. That would blow so bad. Especially if boots are on that one check. I still think it's a key, though. I'm pretty sure it's still a key. All right, we are back up. No, everything's probably sitting in Turtle Rock, and I don't have any way of doing it. Seriously, dude? I'm gonna stand right there. Boots! Well, there's your boots. Now we don't have to worry about that. Here's a fetch quest. And some love. And 50 rupees. Mother truck, son of a biscuit munching grandmother. I'm up here. I ain't running through it. Max, what are the settings? We never discuss settings. Since it's Saturday, are we going for everything again, or are we just gonna go with what we feel? Go mode, just a feeling. I can feel it. Hey, that was actually very appropriate language. Ba-da-bum. I can feel it coming in the air. night. No. No. Think of that was like a piece of a heart. Hold on if you feel like that. Yeah, no, I like I said, I've got all sorts of these. We go on fetch quest or we're just gonna do Turtle Rock. I'm sitting here like, do we go on fetch quests? Because I have like 5 fetch quests back to back to back. And one of the items required for go mode were in a Pendant Dungeon. Well, that's highly inconvenient. That's even more inconvenient. Highly inconvenient. It's a key. I've done this entire game so far with this little plastic sword. It's not the Randomizer that's not being good. It's the lack of appropriate weapons. Oh no, I'm gonna miss this. Dude, I love puns. I love a good pun. Another key. And a map. Don't love map. You just don't love map. This is not the room not to pay attention in. Oh, dude, it happens. Don't let it stress you. If I had to take a time off every time I missed a check, I don't think I'd ever play again. Heck, I had enough missed checks in one game to last a lifetime. I am literally only checking for one thing. I mean, it's not the worst thing that's happened. I once got myself locked inside a tower for mother. That was terrible. Oh, yeah, children first. I miss Tony Hawk. Those good old days. Back when life was easy. Oh no, Knight's still around. Like I'm talking to someone on purple side, Kaylee. No, Knight just does his thing. Like he doesn't love me anymore. He loves me. He loves his video games and just being him. Typical boy. Oh, or are you talking about Tony Hawk, Kaylee? I was talking about the video game. Like, I just haven't played the video game in forever. Oh, dude, some Mountain Dew Code Red. Best. At this point, I'm just doing freaking oops all everything. All of this to avoid doing a tough boss. There's another heart. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't do no sugar anymore, I would totally or I don't do sugary drinks as much anymore. I would totally love some good old like red flash is red flash. I don't know why. It's so good to me. There are people who don't even know what that is. Mountain Dew Code Red was great. I liked Red Flash too. Dude, it's rare of this sword upgrade up here. The French Toast Stick Crunch. Come on, dude. Did I just get myself... That was ridiculous. Surge? That wasn't a bad one. Wasn't my thing, but wasn't a bad one. I'm not even gonna risk it. Down, left, right. Well, I don't know what the specific one that you're talking about, but I do know about the Baja Blast. Voltage. There you go. Compass. What's the boss? You know what? I may take him on just for giggles. Whoops. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that one. That was actually a good one. I'm here. I'm just gonna go do it. At this point, I might as well just see how fast I can do everything. You know what? I used to love, and everybody like dog or like they hated it. Crystal Pepsi. I enjoyed me some Crystal Pepsi. I'm gonna be one of those people. It was interesting. I liked it, but too many people were saying that it was Sprite tasting. It was lemon lime tasting, just because that's how their head told them it was. I liked me some Crystal Pepsi. That was not what I thought you were about to say, Blue Eyes. I really thought something else was about to be said. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi was good, Zoidberg. How you doing today, buddy? Nice to see you in. We have just beaten things up at this point for no other reason than we can. All of this to not take on a tough boss. Dude, I got me I like Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't know why. It's just good to me. Oh, Sobe with the little balls in them. There used to be a drink called Balls. Y'all remember that one? Dude, I've been needing a sword upgrade. I'm literally on the last possible places. Like, I don't want to go do, I don't want to go finish the last dungeon that I need because I need a sword upgrade. Like, the only thing stopping me from doing the end game right now is I want a sword upgrade, or I have to have a sword upgrade. It's not that I want one, I have to have one. Oh yeah, glass bottle Sobeys. They really were something totally different. I remember there were so many different drinks in those little metal balls that were just so, or the little metal bottles, or not metal, glass bottles. Like, they used to make glass bottles that were worthwhile. Nowadays, it's like, ugh, the glass bottles suck. All right, we're gonna go do King's Tomb, then we're gonna go turn in our mushroom. I still gotta learn how Max does that sideways. Half magic. We'll always take half magic. Okay, so I've got to ask, am I the only one who had a college or not even a college? Whenever we had our first house, the first house that we rented, above there was like a shelf. There was like a little shelf, and what we would do is we would put all of our adult beverage bottles. No empty bottle. I have a B. Oh, I have 2 Bs. Yeah, good old days. There we go. Now we got 4 bottles. You never know, Kayla. You never know. All right. Hey, Spork and Mindy. Yeah, you kept all but the caps, or you kept one of each, but all the caps. Yeah, no, I totally feel that. We are literally just looking for. Oh, yeah, we'll take that one. I'm gonna go do the 3 checks here. Well, correction, 2 checks here. We'll see what the boss, or if I have to go do the boss or not. Big key's there. I would hate that. I really would. I want 1 sword upgrade before, if I have to go do boss fight like that. That was. It's the puffy eyeball guy from Swamp that requires the hook shot. He's in not Turtle Rock. What's that one? He's in the elevator room, Swamp, or not Swamp, Bellwoods, and I hate. Yeah, he's on the conveyor belt. It is such a pain in the ass. Well, anybody that knows me, favorite thing's the red meringue. Alright, well, we're gonna go do a conveyor belt. Can't do the big bomb. Big bomb requires 2 red crystals. The only place that I have not done currently that is open is Spike Cave. But I can't do a big bomb because one of the 5-6 is up here. Just is what it is. And he, like, the worst part about this boss is you can't do much damage with this little plastic sword. Yeah, it's still at it, Tanaki. We're pretty much full clearing at this point. What do you mean still? It's 214. That's not that terrible. I've been much worse. Just wanted to get away from him. Man, that's such a bad freaking... That slows it down. Oh, I was way further at one point, but it's just... as the game progresses, it keeps getting worse for me. I've literally been slowing down to just get this last boss. Like, this is the last boss that I have to do. And it's one of the worst positions for any boss. And the conveyor belt sucks. Oh, I'm doing better this time around, at least. Yeah, this floor sucks. That's why I was trying not to do this boss yet. And he's going to take so many hits. Never mind. He's gonna take so many hits. Took one. Alright, well. I am not in go mode. But I am in something. Yeah, the spikes definitely helped. I forgot that they do damage too to the bosses. If it's not the normal boss. Yeah. Well, we are going to Ganon's Tower. Still not in go mode. Three bombs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna do that really, really quick. See, that's how quick I'm going. Big key on 9. Let me get over here really quick, and then we'll guess big key. That's a first. All right, there is literally no other options. Everything has to be in in GT. I've never had that happen before. At this point, I'm just gonna full clear GT. We never went and turned in the green pendant, guys. Yeah, that's never fun, Kaylee. We forgot to go turn in green pendant. Oh, I did. I did turn it in. Never mind. I forgot that I went and did that. Because it is marked off on my tracker. Literally, all of these have to be in, up here. Like, every sword upgrade, the only possible place they could be is GT. That's crazy. As I'm looking at my tracker now, there's no other places. I was trying to be fancy and I screwed up, so I give up. I tried to pull a Lord and all those. Hey, J Spice, thank you for that heart, me. We are gonna go finish this. We are right at the end. For a damn near full clear, this isn't too terrible. The only thing I didn't fully clear was, what is it? It's desert, and that's because I didn't need to. Because I know what the boss had. There's also that one chest in Ice Palace. Wait, well, I don't need it, so. Yeah, the one chest in ice, but I need a sword. That's it. That's all I need is one sword. 2 would be nice, and 1 check isn't going to be 2. All right, we're on 2. Master key in 12. All right, big key 12. We are at 2. We're just going to do it. Thank you for that game controller, Ninja Mongoose. How you doing, Georgie? 1420. Oh, we're at 2. We're about to do 3. Oh! It happens, Kaylee. They probably were like a 40-year-old man and just pretending to be a girl. Dude, come on, penguin. I'm in GT and I only have a plastic sword. How do you think? How do you think I'm feeling? It hasn't been the end of the world. I've had worse. But yeah, the lack of damn it, it's gonna close. Oh, that was luck. I'd be loving life if I had one sword. Okay. So we are at 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Junk. All right, so. And we're still not in go mode. How are we in Ganon's Tower and not in go mode, guys? Can anyone explain that? Because I sure in the hell can't. This game is finding a way to make sure that I'm not in go mode. Alright, well, we're at 7. 8. 9. Eyeball. Eyeball. 10. 11. You biscuit munching. What number did I say that was? That was 11? Oh. Not in go mode. And the bad thing is, well, I count that one. Oh my. 12. I count that one every time. It's Max who doesn't count the torch unless it's there. I don't have silvers. Nope. What was something? Yeah. I'm saying in theory. 13! Finally! The Master Sword! It's been 84 years! Oh, yeah, that sucked. Laser on the chest sucked. We finally have the Master Sword. It only took us this entire game. But we still don't have the big key, but I can do it. It just'll suck. I earned that Master Sword. And a rupee. And a key. There's the big key. That was 14, 15, 16. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just going with what I feel. Now, I am still going to check every chest on the way up because a silverless Master Sword Ganon still terrifies the ever-living dog crap out of me, but it is what it is. Chest 13. I literally just got it. Dude, it's gonna be probably a terrible time. I have half magic, and I have 4 blue goos. I'm not running out of magic on the way up GT. I promise. I ain't running out of magic. But you know the game is getting tired of me whenever it's bugging out this bad. Holy cow. Yeah, no, that was hard to watch. It was even harder to be part of. Between running out of bombs the first time, running out of magic the second time. This time, if I just don't run out of anything, and I just do good, I'm happy. Thank you for that, GG and Cahoots. Yeah, Just as long as I don't do anything boneheaded, I will be okay. I swear if he says that the silvers are in Ice Palace, I will potentially cry just a little bit. Guys, it's not that big of a deal. Quit running at me. Oh my goodness, these guards suck. Alright. Tired of it. I have half magic, I have 4. I'm tired. Tired of it. Done. We're just gonna burn them all. It's glitching. Crap. I know why. Yeah, but I have a feeling I know what's coming up. You can see the floor glitching. I don't think it's Trinex. Oh. That's a happy surprise. I was thinking it was going to be Vitreous. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17. And now I can actually hit it. All right, there we go. Omi is done. Yeah, see, normally it doesn't glitch unless something else is going on. Thank you for the heart. I mean, Georgie, I don't know why I'm sitting there saying, how you doing? You've already been here. We've already talked. We have established that you have been here. Why am I still trying to say, hey, how you doing? Like it's the first time you're in here. Don't need it. Dude, seriously. Long month. It's just long month. It literally just started 7 days ago. Long month. Ooh. Alright. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. No, I don't know what exactly it is because it's kind of weird. Blueberries, key. Y'all are most definitely getting validation chest. It's awesome. It's just been a lot of random stuff going on in life. Just been tired. Oh, y'all are getting validation chest. There's no questions asked. There we go. That makes more sense. See, I knew there was something that was glitching it. It's just not used to it glitching it that early. they really are wanting me to do this as a silverless Master Sword Ganon. Sure. Why not? I know the bug net, of all things, that was exactly what I needed. The specific item I needed. That was the difference between go mode. That 3? If it was, that would be awesome. I'm just gonna say 4 to be safe. And I missed that one. Oh, nope, that first one was 3. All right. This is gonna suck. We'll give it a good old college try. Well, we're going to do one little thing right now. Before we go do that, we're going to do one more check. Because I would like at least one more sword. If I have to, I have to. We're going to do Pyramid Fairy. Yeah, I don't even care. Like, it's not silvers that I'm worried about. It's I can get the rhythm, I'm sure. I just don't want to sit and go and go and go. And one sword would be nice. And there are literally 3 checks left. So well, plus anything that I missed on there are 3 checks in GT that I missed. 4 checks in GT that I missed. The 1 check in Ice Palace, and then this chest. These 2 checks. That's all that's left. Oh, thank you. What the front door clip? Flip that. Holy Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. See, I knew that was a good move. I knew it was a good move. Yeah, silver's and ice. I don't care. Silvers can stay in Ice Palace. I am gonna go heal. That was definitely a cave or a pyramid fairy. I'm happy with that pyramid fairy. I've never had that good of a pyramid fairy. I went the entire game without the Master Sword. Get the Master Sword, and now I get Butta. Butta. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a feeling he's going to go into the next phase really soon. What do you think? Yep, silvers can stay where they are. You don't need them. Just got to get good. Seriously, dude? This is how you're gonna play it? Oh, they were in his tower. Okay. One. Yes. This. Holy cow. Now I feel better about leaving Ice Palace. Ooh. Can't hit him. Three. Four. Five. Me too, Killer Man. Me too. Oh, Killer Mark. Ooh, that was close. Playing a little too close to the sun, guys. Boom. Done. Easier and easier every time. Georgie, thank you so much for that super GG. Man. Oh. Can you break us up? Thank you so much for that GG, Cahoots. All right, and that is gonna be a 242.30-ish. You got this, Kaylee. You're good. All right. Well, y'all have an amazing night. I will probably be back on maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. Date nights are on Friday night with the family, so, and we may have plans Saturday, so we'll see. But all right, appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing evening, and you just got here doing nothing. I gotta get some sleep, Bill. I would love to, but I gotta get some sleep. It's 8 o'clock and I'm old. All right, everyone, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off stream for TikTok. Y'all have an amazing evening. Robert, what are you doing on here? Shouldn't you be working? All right, bye, guys.